your connection in Southern Oregon and Northern California. This is News 10 at 6.
Good evening, I'm Trish Close. Thanks for joining us. Rick is off tonight. A burglary just before an auction in Josephine County. The thinned-out sheriff's office could not respond, so the auctioneer stepped in to investigate. News 10's Crystal Henderson's in the news center with your top story at 6. Crystal?
It's a risk the auctioneer says he probably shouldn't have taken, but he says he had a duty to his customer and a good lead.
What would you give on this case of tools right here? Somebody give me a $5 bid, not 10. I got a $10 bid, not 15.
From auctioneer to detective, stopping a crime in its tracks.
I just felt it was the right thing to do, and it had to be done.
An auction ready to be bid on burglarized. The thieves took off with several valuable items and a vehicle. Josephine County Sheriff's deputies couldn't respond due to budget cuts.
Given the limited resources, we have to prioritize what are we able to actually do. Only able to respond to life-threatening and progress emergencies.
So Lance Nickerson began his own investigation. His first clue at the Merlin Bargain Center, where one of the items was sold.
In talking with the owner of the Merlin Bargain Center, she gave us the address of the person, and I thought, well, why don't we just go take a look and do a drive-by and see if possibly some of the stolen merchandise was at that location. And sure enough, one of the lawnmowers that had been stolen was sitting right in front of the residence.
The rest of the stolen items inside the Glendale home. The evidence crossed county lines. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office got involved. The proof was in the pictures.
We showed that to the sheriff's deputy, and everything kind of matched together, and we were able to be a part of kind of following the trail for them.
2 suspects now being charged.
$25 bid, not 5.
And Nickerson can go back to his real job.
It's scary as a business owner to have to do something like this and put yourself at risk, but these are the times that we're facing in Josephine County. If we don't fund what we need to fund in Josephine County, you're going to pay for it one way or another, whether it's through theft or through taxes.
The 2 suspects are due in Douglas County Court tomorrow morning. They face several charges, including theft and unlawful possession. Covering your news, Crystal Henderson, News 10.
A second public safety measure failed to pass in last May's election. Last year, the Sheriff's Department dissolved some of its departments, including records and investigations. The cuts also reached other departments, including the District Attorney's Office and County Jail. Governor John Kitzhaber held an emergency meeting today with the Josephine County Sheriff. The urgent meeting was called to discuss public safety in the county. Sheriff and the governor talked about coming up with a legislative solution to the lack of law enforcement.